Hi guys, welcome to Websense Pro. Welcome to another tutorial video, and in this video I will show you guys how you can add custom font to your Squarespace website. So if you are an old visitor of this channel, you might be surprised to see this video because I mostly create WordPress or Shopify related video, but this is a Squarespace video. The reason behind is that one of our client who is responsible for giving us a lot of WordPress related projects came up with an issue on that he was building his one of the website using Squarespace on his own, and one of the issue where he was stuck that he was unable to add custom font, and he gave that task to us. And so it's something which you might also be searching for, and I thought to create and record video for this. So as you can see on my screen, I have this website and I'm already logged into the backend of the Squarespace website. Now I'm going to change the font of this heading, and the custom font has been given by the customer. So I'm going to upload that custom font file and change this font, right? And I'm assuming you're already logged in, and after logging in, click on website and then click on pages. And from there, scroll down to the bottom, and here you will see website tools. Click on website tools. From here, click on custom CSS. And from custom CSS, you have this option of custom files. Click on this arrow and then click on add images or fonts. Okay, I'm going to click on plus sign and upload the font. I've already downloaded the font, so I'm assuming you have also done that. So that's the file which I'm going to upload. Make sure it's either the TTF version or OTF version. I'm going to upload this TTF version. Click on open to upload that. Here we have the font file uploaded. And now when we will click on that font, it's going to automatically add the URL of that font. So we can access the font file from this URL, right? Now we will need to add some CSS code. And I have the CSS code in my Visual Studio Code. Don't worry about the code, you will get it on the description. There is a blog post link where you will find all of the codes which I used in this video. Okay, now I'm going to copy this code here, paste in the custom CSS section of Squarespace. And now under URL, I have added this URL from this custom font file, right? I just remove this URL from here, and now we have the font face. Now we just need to set the name of the font family, which will be extracted from this. I'm going to name it November, as the font name is A November. Okay, after doing that, click on save. And now we are going to inspect the element where we want to implement the code, right? So I'm assuming if you want to implement the code on this heading, what you will do is click on inspect, just like this. And here in DevTools, you can see the element which is being displayed. So if let's make it like this. And now when I hover over, I can see that which element of HTML we need to change the font from. So here we have this H1, which we need to change to the custom font which we have uploaded. So I'm just going to simply add in H1, open curly braces, and then in font family, I'm just going to add the same name which we have defined here. So just adding November, which is my font name. And now you can see that the font is changed. Now I'm assuming if you want to do it on any other part of the website, you can simply do the same by doing inspect element on that specific section, just like this one. So this one is H2. You can see it here. It's an H2. And I can add another CSS property, or I can simply add a comma and then mention my HTML element H2. Now if I scroll down, you can see that we have it here. Now you can also do that on the paragraph. Similarly, just click on inspect element and see if it's the P element here. and here you can see that we have this P. You can also do that on specific class. If you have a section which has a specific class, you can do that as well. Now if I want to change this P element, I'm simply going to add another comma and then add an P, which is the element. And all I have to do is just click on save, but I don't want it on the paragraph because it doesn't look good. Now let me show you how you can do that on the custom class. So if you want to add it only in a specific paragraph or a specific heading, what you can do is click on edit here. And then let's say I want to change it on footer only, and I want to change the heading of the footer only section, right? So I'm just going to click on edit site footer. Okay, so we don't have the adding class option here. What we can do here alternatively is just simply go to the footer and then inspect here. And here you can see that the class name of that div is this here, right? So I'm just going to copy this class here. Class is represented by a dot when you add CSS property. So I'm going to add a dot and then add the class. And now I'm going to find the element where I need to trigger the font, right? So I'm just going to hover over on this, and here we have another div, and here we have another div, and here we have the H3, right? So I'm going to target this heading below the div which we have, right? So I'm just going to add a space and an H3, and then define the font family to be the custom font which we have, which is November. And now if I remove this code here, which is triggering for all of the H1 and H2 elements, just going to comment this code or remove it and then click on save. Now you will see that it is not going to trigger on all of the H3. It's just going to work on the H3 which is after this class of the div, right? So if I hit refresh, okay, scrolling down, and now you can see that this specific headings font has been changed, right? So that's it for the video, guys. In this video I showed you guys how you can add a custom font and then select a specific element where you want to show that font which you added. That's it for the video. If you guys give me just 50 likes on this video, I'm going to create more Squarespace related tutorial, because I haven't have much tutorials related to Squarespace on this channel. Until next video, have a great day.